some of our colleagues who haven't been able to make it. They may be interested to know how their colleagues are communicating with the alien population when they arrive on Earth about BEDS-SU. So breakout room 1 had David, Jack, Christina, and Sheila in it. Do you want to communicate to us? I think we're all aliens now, apart from David, Jack, Christina, and Sheila.
Oh, sorry. Before you become an alien, can I share? Am I allowed to share the screen of what?
I think so. I'll make you co-host just in case. There you go.
So let's see. So I'm trying to share this. Hopefully, I don't know if we can see that or not.
We can. I can see that. I think other people probably can.
Right. So can you see this? Can you see these pictures? They're on screen. So I'll just describe the first one. So this picture 1, and we are, I think, giving students a voice here. There's some nice diverse student mix. I should have said, welcome aliens. My name's David. I am Policy and Campaigns Coordinator at BEDS-SU. Welcome. And the next one, I'm just going to. So the next one, I know that's come about a bit blurry as a party. So we're doing events for people of all ages and backgrounds. We're involved in elections. Here is a picture of an election. And obviously Michael and his robot legs have won. And Boris Johnson and his mermaid tail hasn't. Jack,
you even let aliens take part in the election?
If they're members of if they're members of the SU, then absolutely, we will represent and let them all. So we have. And then we have our next one. I know you'll not be able to read what's on there, but hopefully you're familiar with the concept of placards, and we are campaigning and demanding change. And finally, we support people, so we're providing support to students. So those are our 5 pictures. Hopefully they show a bit of what we do. Anybody else from our group, Jack, Christina, Sheila, want to add to what I've already said? No. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Well, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Thank you very much, room 1. Marvelous. Okay. Room 2, Amy, Cass, Lise, and Stacey. Who's going to be sharing the screen from your group, or at least sharing the photos? You can put them in the chat, perhaps, if you don't want to share screen.
I can share screen. She says. I'm going to try and press the button. Oh no, hang on. I'll learn from Lisa. We have to press that button first, then that one. Oh, and then I lost everything. No, that was not the right step to take. Okay. They moved the button.
There you go.
So we've gone with stickman collage.
Oh wow!
Stickman, stick person, because we're trying to keep this. We've tried to show the diversity of our student in here by keeping it, try to keep it gender neutral and try to be inclusive. People do jump in as and when you think of things. So we thought we should start by sort of trying to define a student to them. So this is us trying to define a student, things that you will find students doing. Or this is sort of well, this is always the intention, I think. The intention or the hope that this is what students are doing. And then we've tried to show that these stick people are our students, and these are things that we will do with our stick people, such as our entertainment. Oh, I broke this one, sadly. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have differently abled stick people as well. We wanted to demonstrate them in there. You will then see where we started running out of time. So we also try to give our stick people voices and make sure that people are hearing. we give our stick people some help. We appreciate this. This might come under the language barrier that we have with our aliens as well. We may have to develop upon our collage here, but we ran out of time for that one. And we try to do things that entertain them and will give them some fun. So these are stick people generally enjoying themselves and looking quite happy. So stick people collage was our communication plan.
Because we thought it was kind of universal, didn't we? We weren't sure they knew what a human might look like, but we thought, well, you know, it's kind of a bit of a universal thing, is the stick person. Well, we're hoping alien land as well.
Well, I think that's terrific. Congratulations, you guys. Woo! Very good. I like the stick person theme. Very good. And similarly, gone through all the bits of voice there, got the help and support, the having fun. So variations on a theme so far. Thank you. Okay, so we had next breakout room 3. Sorry, I've lost my breakout rooms. Where have they gone? Room 3. So that is Ursula, Joshua, and Lisa. Who's going to be feeding back from your group?
Today.
Say that again.
We had Amy join us today as well. So
Oh, great.
So an extra help.
Is Amy a bit of a specialist in speaking with aliens?
Yes.
Yes.
I have to talk with you all the time.
Great.
There you go.
Burn.
Right. I don't know what I'm sharing here. So slide. Can you see our images?
Yes.
Lovely. So did you want to explain these, or
we could do it together if you want?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
maybe
go for
grabbing
it.
a few. We sort of started off with the one at the top right was all about connecting with our members, our union members. So that kind of hopefully also shows quite a lot of these pictures have a little bit of a sort of crossover with sort of diversity as well. So then we go down to sort of the sound waves, which sort of show different colours, you know, and sort of represent student voice. And the different opinions and different topics and everything else that goes on. And then we've got the sort of middle picture, all the hands. So that again, that covers a little bit of diversity and also covers a little bit of that we support each other. You know, all the members. I don't know. Do you want to take over, Lisa, for the next two?
Yeah. I think it was talking about making some noise, and the picture down in the corner was about lifting people up. We support each other and we try and raise people. And that's kind of, we quite just like that kind of image that of helping. And then this was just explaining, equally had that problem of trying to explain what a student was, and this was the best example we come up with around being a student in the current ages. Oh, that looks like it. That's my presentation before. Yeah, being a student in these sort of a current student now, and what that entails, mostly online learning, and getting certificates and things, and just being, and the one with the connecting peers about being part of that community and joining people together socially, for representation reasons. Yeah, I think that's kind of it.
I think it's really great. I really like, because seeing them all together, there's this big theme of connections and coming together, and then obviously you've got something quite technical in the top right there, you know, relating to their study. I'm trying to think of an aliens looking at it, they'll be seeing something about kind of coming together and working together and supporting each other, and they might even get some level of diversity through the voice line as well, the audio file. Oh, very good.
There you go.
Congratulations, group 3. Nice take on that. Okay, so room 4, so it's Alessandro and Shuvo. Who's going to do some feedback out of your group?
We also had me and Alessandro.
I will
Great.
something in
Who's
chat. Wait a second. Apologies. Ah, there we go. So there's a
so Alessandro is putting some images into chat
Yes,
for
exactly.
everybody to download and have a look at. Oh, so is that the whole thing all in one?
Yeah, that's like an emoji because we thought that we have to keep it like simple and minimal because we thought that, you know, aliens don't speak English. They have no idea of our language. They don't know how we look like. They don't know anything at all about universities, about SU. So we're like, you know, let's just show them some simple images. Try to like, you know, play with a bit of like sign language if you can show them like, you know, everything. And then we can like, you know, it equals BEDSU. So we thought that if we show books and a person that has like, you know, a graduation gown, we make like the image of a student, plus we add a bit of stress, which means, you know, an academic journey. We had that stress. That was the only stress emoji that I could find. And that, you know, that goes into, if we add all of that, it goes into support all together. It comes all together. Then we add a bit of a help, which is the SOS emoji. You know, support help. And then we had a bit of like, you know, that was the only emoji I could find about like, you know, support. So I tried to like put support into like my Apple keyboard and it came up with that. So I'm like, okay, that's the support. And then, you know, minus stress, we get that stress away. And then that's us. That's BEDSU. We're here to support you. We support students.
I like that. I like it. So there's the life of being a student can be stressful, but then along comes BEDSU with support, some care,
Minus
some
stress.
encouragement as well.
Yeah.
And you know, contribute. That's what we're all about. Oh, I love it. Very good. And also, I like the idea that, you know, if aliens have arrived on Earth, I mean, they must be able to do algebra. I mean, they'll have had to do quantum mechanics, right, to get from wherever they came from. So they must know algebra. So they should be able to work with that.
Hmm.
They'll all have iPhone 20s as well, presumably.
Yeah. I think, are they just like, they don't actually exist? They're just kind of like virtually conceptualized in our brain, like put in there. iPhone 20. That's terrific. Well done, guys. Okay, so we're on to our final group now. So Daphne, Emily, and Matt. Who's going to feedback from your group?
Oh, hello. I do think it'd be easier if we buy them an iPhone. Can we get them a Rosetta Stone? Because I think that would probably be more useful. We're not as prepared as the others. We've all got different images. So if you could go into gallery mode, you'll be able to see all of our screens. So our first image would be this, which is vote here. Just to show that we're democratic. We do a fair voting system. Our second photo, I believe Daphne has got, which is
this one.
Just to show that even after voting, our students and exec officers still stand together. We have also got a clubbing photo. I believe Matt's got it. Just to show that BEDSU are fun and we're not just about academic, we're also about student life experience. And we have a community diversity photo, which Matt has got, I believe. Just to show the wide range of students that we represent.
Ah, cool. Okay.
And then we have another photo, I believe Daphne has.
I do.
Which shows students and exec holding up the university to account.
So could you just show your pictures one at a time again? And when you show them, can you say something like, this is our first picture? And then Daphne, you say, this is our second picture, because it's only when you speak that you get onto the main screen. There's a few people in the call. So if Matt, when you can show yours, you go, this is our third picture, then it means we just get to see them all one by one. That might be helpful. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, this is our first.
This is our second photo.
I think this is our third. And then do I have fourth as well, don't I? Yeah. There we go. There's our fourth. With some glare from the window.
And this is number 5.
Oh, that's great, guys. Well done. Woo! But some variations on a theme, all about students coming together. This idea of wraparound of support, that's what we're there. We have their backs, but not just about supporting and giving help. It's also about giving encouragement. So hence it's about empowerment and as well. So lots of really nice images there. It's great to see so much crossover. And of course, let's not forget quite a bit of fun referenced, because, you know, we like to be about that too. And that can be one of the best, you know, antidotes to some of that stress that Alessandro's group were talking about as well. So thanks very much, everybody.